Yo, what's up, guys? Today we are going to talk about this movie that you asked me to watch with you. So we have finished watching the movie. This is Ulidavaru Kandanthe. So 30% of you voted for this one, 16,000 votes. And guys, before we start, let me ask you, subscribe to the channel. 26% of you are subscribed. Let's get to 30%. Are you going to help us? Click on subscribe, come to the good side, and you can be the one to help us. So I have just finished watching this Sandalwood Kannada movie, Ellarigu Namaskara. Ulidavaru Kandanthe with Rakshit Shetty. And okay, so let's talk about this for a second. The movie started off on a very good note, and it had a lot of different cinematic features with, you know, the camera, with the you see the camera panning, you see like a like what you call it, a zoom in shot of the kid in the beach. So it was very cinematic, a lot of different music going on, a lot of different things going on, and then it became suspenseful. We saw a body on the floor. We didn't know what the body was, or whose body that was. And then we started with the narrative, and then we started with the story. And it was very interesting, the whole concept of same incident, 6 different visions. And then the story had 5 chapters. So it was very interesting watching this same incident portrayed with the from the eyes of different people. And the thing is, at first, we saw a few cinematic things, like a few references to Sin City. The effects were amazing. You saw the teeth, the guy's tooth, actually just one, being punched out of his mouth. It had a few features of that type of suspense movie. But then after that, in chapter 2, after we saw the hero, Rakshit, not hero, villain, I don't know yet. After we saw Richie's entry scene, everything changed. So we didn't have the suspense, kind of like the PI movie from, you know, the old days, and we didn't have the Sin City references anymore. We didn't have any of those effects. So it became another type of movie from chapter 2. And I was like, oh no, but I wanted to see more of that, because that was unique and that was special. And we actually did see more of it towards the end of the movie. Okay, so it was interesting seeing how every single piece connected. So this was a puzzle that we have to connect. And then a lot of things happened. The acting was superb. A lot of emotional scenes, especially the mother scene. A lot of good messages, especially, you know, the mother being valued. That's a big thing in Karnataka. I've seen this message in many different movies, and I think that is so honorable. Okay, a lot of different things. I liked the kid. The kid is so charismatic. I liked the way the story is flowing, and it always maintained a suspense. There was one part where the pace dropped a little bit, but it was still okay. And there was one part that I was confused by the names, Bala something and Balu. I was confused because they are the same person basically. But then we saw all the dots connect by the end of the movie. So I think the storyline was very well made, and the way they told the story was very well made. One thing that called my attention was the sound mixing. I think they did a very good sound mixing, you know, background music, and also the lighting. The director of photography for this movie, he had everything going on. He had all the techniques. He had the spotlight. He knew how to control all the lights of the set so that it would create a mood. So this movie was full of moods. Moods are when you have like different color gradings and different lighting to set a mood. So that's something I really enjoyed in this movie as well. Rakshit Shetty, amazing, amazing acting. He's an amazing actor. In this movie, he was really out of control. Like at any moment, I felt like he could snap, you know. But then at the end, there were a few questions that were raised, and there was no conclusion, right? So many of us will have different theories, and I can't wait to read your theory. So leave it in the comments down below. But the guy, his friend said, I was there. He didn't kill his best friend. And I'm like, whoa. So maybe what we were watching was not the actual truth. Maybe there's another truth. Maybe there's another perspective. We didn't hear Richie's side of the story, you know, and that's something I want to watch now. I want to watch the title launch of Richard Anthony again, and I want you guys to watch it with me. So I watched this a few months ago, and I can't remember a lot of it, but I remember a few things. And you guys asked me to watch Richard Anthony's title launch before I even watched any of the other things, right? So this is with Vijay Kiragandur. He's from KGF, isn't he? He's the producer of KGF, isn't he? Then we have Rakshit Shetty, Hombale Films, which is the company who produced KGF. Okay, so let's watch this and we'll talk about this again. I think this is gonna hit differently now that I saw the movie. Land from the sea, okay. The peanut. Wait, I didn't read that part. All the land below the gas belong to the Sea Lord. And then we have the crow, of course. I remember that the crow wasn't too realistic. He'll be back. There he is. Oh wow, Richard Anthony with the same song. We will meet once again. So he's not dead. He is not dead. So we can see his perspective. Before and after. Same tales were witnessed, many other tales heard, the rest were hearsay and mere lies. No way, man, no way. You gotta love this song that they use. Did you see the guy swimming? Oh, I think this is the childhood friend that was swimming. He didn't die either, did he? And then, wow. And then we have the... Okay. That looks like a pirate ship. It had like a pirate flag. Okay. So now that I watched the movie, watching this again hits differently. So basically what we saw, most of it was basically a rumor. It wasn't really the truth. So we don't know if Richie killed his best friend, his childhood friend. We don't know what happened, really. Because, you know, the telephone line, you know that game where you say something in somebody's ear and then they have to say it to everyone else, and by the end of the last person heard something totally different. Oh, okay. So I think Richie is coming back, and I think his friend is finally gonna eat his fish curry. Oh, okay. Wow, but that was a very nice movie, and I think the whole feel of it with the song, you know, that song, ding, 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 the one we just heard, that gives you chills. So after watching the full movie and watching this title launch, oh, it gives you chills. And you see the crow, and man, when I watched this, when did I watch it? I watched the title launch 4 months ago, and I had no clue. I didn't understand anything. I just went by the emotion that the trailer gave me, and now I felt the same emotion, but now I understand it. Oh, okay. Guys, thank you for watching this review with me. Thank you for watching the full movie reaction. If you don't know, I have made a KGF rap. If you don't know, I have made other Sandalwood reactions, so you can go check it out. All the playlists are on my channel. And thank you guys for supporting me. From your Anna. I really appreciate your support. And yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to leave a comment and tell me what I should do next. Like, subscribe, and yeah, let me know your theories. Take care now. Bye-bye. See you soon.